Alright, so I'm going to talk a little bit more about Mia Khalifa here. So now all of a sudden she's a victim and she's a voice for women everywhere. And look at this. So she's on some show here. I don't know what the hell show this is with some fake bitch. This fake bitch on the right. Women are so fake. You ever notice how phony they are? Look at those phony smiles. Look at how phony they are. Like, oh, I know, girl, you went out and you got a bunch of cock and you got rich being a porn star and now you're a victim. And I know that it's like this little game they play. I don't know why people say that women mature faster than men. Maybe physically they mature faster than men. But look at this here. These are two grown women. She's definitely in her 30s. She might be late 20s, okay? And look at this phoniness. Look at these phony looks. Oh yeah, we're just in it for the money. Ha ha ha. I played the system. Now I'm a quote unquote victim. Does that look like a victim to you? Look at that. She's got her tits out. This is what made her famous, guys. This is what made her $4 million. And the fact that she looks Muslim and she came around at the right time when America was at war, or we're still at war, but whatever. When this anti-Muslim thing was going on, and she wore a hijab in some porn, and she got instantly famous. And then she rekindled her fame later on when she was calling out some basketball players or pro football players or whatever when they were trying to DM her or whatever, because she's so disgusted that guys want to fuck her. Even though she's got her tits out, even though she did porn, she's so disgusted that guys view her as a sex object. I mean, the level of hypocrisy here is astronomical. Astronomical hypocrisy. So the reason why I'm talking about this is because she recently came out, and I think a lot of the reason why she's doing a lot of this is because apparently she's getting married now or something to this guy right here. I'm the luckiest girl in the world. Okay. Oh, back in March, which is not that long ago, 5-6 months ago. So now she's regretting what she did. Does this look like a picture of a victim to you? Does this look like the face of regret? This girl is happy as hell. Mia Khalifa is among the world's most watched women, yet blah blah blah. The adult industry created an endless loop of content from popular stars, even as they are often shut out from a cut or struggling to out. I don't know what the fuck this is talking. Let me click on this link to this bullshit article here from Washington Post. When she's thanking the. She's thanking the. I mean, this is pure hypocrisy. Let's read what she writes here. She says, "I'm so thankful to Alex Horton, Texas, for getting my sentiments across impeccably." Who the hell uses the word impeccably in a Twitter post? Fuck off, Mia Khalifa. We talked about my 12K earnings, self-esteem and validation, and my future. Me. Give it a read here. Okay, Mia, I'll give it a read. So let's see. Mia Khalifa is among the world's most watched women, yet the porn industry is keeping the profits. Oh gosh, the whores don't get to keep it all. Oh, those poor whores. Those poor whores. I'm not even going to read this to you guys. You can go and read it. Khalifa shattered any illusions regarding the pay. Blah, blah, blah. She received about $12,000 from about a dozen shoots over 3 months. Oh, I thought it was 25 shoots. Now it's only a dozen. $12,000. So what's that? $1,000 a shoot. That's the average price. You agreed to it. You signed the contract. The industry is the way that it is. So what are you going to do? Rehaul it? You're going to change it by claiming you're a victim? Oh, you want more money? You're such a victim. You want more money. Huge revenue, little pay, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so anyways, she's whining that she didn't get paid more, and she's trying to say, then you scroll down, she's trying to say that she did it because of the way that she was, that men were attracted to her. Here she says, People think I'm racking in millions from porn. Completely untrue. I made a total of around $12,000 in the industry and never saw a penny again after that. Difficulty finding a normal job after quitting porn was ... scary. Oh yeah, because you got famous. You got famous for showing those, which is what you're doing now, and you're talking about it. Isn't that amazing? Oh, let's talk about it. Let's make a statement. So sure, so her tits are, I mean, like, you are not a victim. Your tits are out. You are a moron. That's what you are. You have great tits. You look good when you wear a ton of makeup. You got big teeth. You got a nice smile. That's why you're famous, okay? That's why you're famous, and you hit a bubble, all right? You agreed to the money, and anyway, let's see. She's just whining in all these. So here she goes. I do not own the site profit in any way. I've never seen a penny from it all. All I've wanted the last 3 years, these last years, is for the site to be changed for my direct name. Porn corporations prey on callow young women. I don't know what the fuck callow means. Probably young, ignorant, and stupid. And trap them legally into contracts when they're vulnerable. Okay, I don't like the fact that you use the word vulnerable, Mia Khalifa. Why don't you just be honest and say, I was too young and stupid to realize that I feel like I wanted more money. But at the time, I didn't feel like I wanted more money. It's all in hindsight. I signed the contract because I wanted to do porn, because that was my choice. Not because any man coerced you into doing it, not because you were forced into doing it, because you chose to do that, or else you wouldn't have signed the contracts. Society didn't fuck you up. You let yourself get fucked up. Yes, this is the one I'm looking for. Doing porn wasn't a conscious decision. I woke up one day and decided it would be fun. It was systematic conditioning to make me feel like I wasn't worthy unless a man desired me, that ultimately pushed me to do it. This is such horseshit. This is the worst thing I've ever read. This is the biggest individual example of hypocrisy. I would call it a spectacle. It's fucking ridiculous. Oh, it's man's fault you decided to suck cock on video. Oh, it's the men's fault. Really? I've seen some of your videos. Guess what? You don't look like a oppressed person. You don't look like you were forced to do it. You're smiling. You look happy as shit. In every video I've seen on your Twitter so far, in every picture I've seen of you, you're smiling. You're super happy. You don't look like you've been sad a day in your life, Mia Khalifa. Guys have wanted to fuck you since the time you were probably 14 years old, which is constant validation 24/7 anytime you walk out the door, just for breathing. And yet now you're claiming to be a victim. The audacity. You would hang yourself if you went from who you are right now to a man's body, even a good-looking man's body. You would probably hang yourself, because there is no validation. There is no praise. Women do not chase us. They do not give us money. They do not shower us with affection and attention like you get 24/7 with your big-ass grin, with your big-ass I'm happy smile. Okay, Mia Khalifa, you're a phony. You are looking for false attention. I wouldn't say false attention. You are looking for attention in a false way. Okay, you decided to do porn not because you were coerced, not because society told you that's the only way you could be happy, but because you wanted to do it. You wanted the money. You wanted the attention. This is why all the young girls do it. Okay? They want the attention, they want the money, they want the fame, they want the validation. Oh, but here you are, happy as shit, but you're a victim. And your tits are out, even in this picture. Even in this picture, your tits are out. So you utilize sexuality as a way to get validation. You utilize sexuality as power, which is very common amongst a lot of young women. They use their sexuality as leverage. They use their sexuality to get men off kilter, to take away men's confidence. And you know you do this because we know you do this, because we live through it. Here she is. This is her husband. Look at this look. Oh, I'm naughty. I'm naughty. I'm in the shower with my husband. Look at me, I'm naughty, but you're also a victim. Okay, yeah, I'm not buying it. You got 2.7 million followers, 19,000 tweets. That's a lot. So you tweet a lot. Here you are with your tit. That's probably your porn pic. It looks like a porn profile pic. The DC sports girl. No, you're a porn star. Sorry. You're not a victim. You're not a person who was coerced into doing anything. You did it for the money. You did it for the fame, like all the other girls. You're happy as shit. You're a big fat phony. You're a big fat liar, Mia Khalifa. I'm ashamed of my past. No, you're not. It made you $4 million. You're worth $4 million. Okay? It paid your life. It paid your... You probably live in a mansion. You probably own your land. You are in the top 1% because you were born good looking, even with that fucked up nose, still attractive, okay? And you took your clothes off and you sucked some cock and you got famous and you used it to get wealthy, okay? That is no victim. The business is legal. You did it legally. You signed paperwork, okay? You chose to be a sex worker. You chose your career. Now you want to be a victim. Now you're not wearing all the makeup, huh? Now you look like a different person without all that makeup on, because now you're, oh, I got to portray that I'm a victim, but yet you still got your tits out, you big dummy. Okay? Nobody believes you. Look how happy you are with your, look at this idiot. This fucking cuck. His little fucking cringy tattoos, fuckboy tattoos. Looks like somebody scribbled on a notepad, and that's cool now. Girls like that. Oh, he's so sensitive. He's so. Look at this. Also, your teeth are yellow as fuck, almost as yellow as his. Like, gee, you're probably in some condo that you own. You probably own a home and a condo. This looks like London, so it's like 3rd floor condo. You're happy as shit. Oh, but you're a victim. Nobody believes you, Mia Khalifa. Nobody believes you. Oh, okay, let's hear some more of this dumbass shit. I was involved in porn so briefly, but my actions spread like wildfire, and I continue to be ranked. Truly baffles me 5 years after leaving the industry. This is why people think I still perform. Oh, you poor thing. You poor thing. You're number 2. You're number 2, and you're just complaining about it. Of all the hundreds of thousands of porn girls, the most gorgeous girls in the world who do porn, literally more gorgeous than runway models, more gorgeous than Playboy, well, I mean, they are Playboy girls, but more gorgeous than, magazine models, do porn, do some of the nastiest shit. But you're a victim, huh? You're number 2 out of all of them, but you're just a victim. No, you're lucky. You came in, you caught what they call in business an open market, or you caught a niche, whatever you want to say, and people thought you were hot, they liked you, and it was taboo because you looked Muslim. When I don't even think you're Muslim. I think you're like Indian or some shit, fucking who knows, Portuguese or some dumb shit. So what are you complaining about? You got $4 million out of the deal, and you're not even 30 yet. I don't know her age, but you're not even 30. And you're richer than 99% of the people on the planet, but you're a victim. You should be kissing the toes of the guy who signed your first contract for your first video. You should be kissing his toes. People toil and work their whole lives, and they don't see 1/1000th of what you have. People in 3rd world countries are lucky to get food for the day, but you're a victim with $4 million, a little tool boyfriend, cookie cutter boyfriend with cookie cutter tattoos that looks like he did it in his mom's garage. The audacity of these young women today blows my mind. It blows my mind. You are so privileged. You are so freaking privileged. You got paid for something that girls out there do for free on any given day, and you got paid for it, and you did that on purpose. You exploited yourself, but now you're a victim. This is just pandering, and it's just so it's so incredible. It's just the audacity and the nuttiness of this is so incredible. My actions spread like wildfire. Are you writing a poem, Mia Khalifa? My actions spread like wildfire. You are the worst victim in the history of victimhood. You are the biggest phony in the history of phonies. My actions spread like wildfire. Why would you write a phrase like that? Is anybody reading this as if it's poetry? Is anybody reading this and going, oh, that poor girl, her actions spread like wildfire, while they eat Chex Mix in their studio apartment, while you're living in a mansion, Mia Khalifa? You moron. You you phony victim. To clarify, I was never promised millions, nor do I expect it. I'm just clarifying common misconceptions about me, and in turn, about the industry. You are the biggest moron on Twitter, Mia Khalifa. To clarify, I was never promised millions, nor do I expect it. Oh, okay, you're just sitting on $4 million. But you're a victim, right? I was never promised that. I didn't know it was going to happen. I'm a reluctant millionaire. I'll give it all back. Okay, give it back, Mia. Give it back. Give it to the women who didn't make it in the porn industry, and they have regret for doing porn that's going to stay out there for the rest of their lives because they signed a contract, and someday their son might be watching mommy suck cock on Pornhub. Okay? Because they're not rich like you, because you got lucky. You hit a niche. You blew up to superstardom like Kim Kardashian because you were the poster girl for the average young girl that's just shy and reluctant and smiley, but happens to be big-chested, happens to love to suck cock. And you exploited that, you big phony. And that's the story.